Jewish man. Tell me your favorite part of the day.
You mean... You mean the part where I snorted in Cafe LA and then some kid decided to be my new best friend?
He laughed at you.
And with me.
It's true.
The floor is really wet over here.
You said you cried 3 times today. Could you explain the event?
3 times. First time I was in Cafe LA. Second time was with Tiff upstairs. And the third time
It's in my apartment.
was in Andy's apartment.
We were watching a movie or a show or something, and somebody said something about her Halloween costume meaning more than just the fact that it was a cow. Do you have any inner feelings that you'd like to tell us, Maggie, about your cow costume? Does it have more meaning than just it being a cow?
I don't really feel comfortable answering this question. I just like cows.
How was your day, Ron?
Oh,
Welcome
and
back.
we're back.
Let's have both of you.
What's this
Maybe you
sun?
should
This
elaborate on what
green.
you just said.
Can we talk
Subject
about
matter that just came up.
My there.
Look here.
There we go. My thumb is really dirty.
why is your thumb so dirty, you dirty skank?
Cause I just carved 10 pumpkins, and my hair looks trashy too. Just saying.
So, about what we were talking about before.
Nope.
What were we talking about before?
Andy liking men.
Nope.
Could you please share a little insight with us, perhaps? Relating this conviction.
We
to...
were watching Tila Tequila earlier.
No.
What did you dress up like for Halloween?
Ooh.
Always.
Andy's a
Keep your
Jew
clothes on.
cop. See?
Always.
Jew cop.
Hold on, you gotta hold it like, yeah. There you go.
Did you know that Bill Nye, the science guy, is Jewish?
Yeah.
Face.
It's different kind of tights.
Face.
It's different kind of tights.
Face.
It's different kind of tights.
Nope. That angle. 12 chin.
Face.
It's different kind of tights.
Look, we're all
Yes.
3 wearing black.
Did you know you're not?
He
True.
is too Jewish. Look
Put
at
on
his
your
badge.
yarmulke.
It's only Jewish song.
Time for Hanukkah.
So much Hanukkah.
No.
That's what it is.
Something about Seattle Supersonica.
Yeah, that's in there too.
The owner of.
This Miranda.
I'm Jewish.
I'm not.
He's a fierce Jewish man. Face.
It's different kind of tights.
Fierce Jewish man. Here by me.
World. Andy's afraid of mannequins.
This is Deborah. Deborah,
This
look
is
at the
Andy
camera.
Moon's
Look at the
skin.
camera, Deborah.
Andy.
I have trouble with
What's
depth
wrong?
perception.
Look at all this at the same time. Andy's ticklish, and he's afraid of me. Deborah Mannequin.
So awful.
I just fogged up my glasses.
See?
Comments?
Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Don't have any.
Yes, you do.
My sock is still wet.
That's really gross. I'm sure my floor is still wet from Corey's juice that I left in my room and then it spilled.
Would you like to? Let's talk about.
Let's
the
not
juice.
talk about juice.
Let's talk about the juice.
Let's not. Can we please?
Earlier tonight, Andy's roommate left juice in his room, and it spilled. How does that make you feel, Andy?
My room smells like barf now. It was that weird juice that he had.
Camera's right
What
there.
He left a cup of it in my room and I knocked
Woo,
it over.
my thing! Ow! You scratch
smell
me.
like strawberries then.
Yeah.
What kind of
That
juice
was
is
when it
that?
was just
What kind-
in the
what kind-
cup.
what kind-
Now it's embedded in my carpet.
Do you have a speech impediment, Miranda? What kind of juice is that? And it's all on tape. We should probably
Soap.
move this before it goes to screensaver again. There we go.
So are you still angry and bitter about the juice?
And the drumsticks. He still denies the drumsticks.
What happened with the drumsticks?
He stole my drumsticks
How did he steal your drumsticks?
from the freezer. Then he left the empty boxes in there.
Why were your drumsticks in the freezer?
Because they're ice cream.
Oh! I was thinking...
Duh.
You're,
Those kind of drumsticks.
you're a drummer, silly!
That's what
That's
I thought too.
What's going on?
Someone's playing on the radio.
I think Jesus is coming.
One of the RAs?
Probably lousy RAs.
Your drumsticks as in edible ice cream and the things that you beat the drums with.
Right.
I have some drumsticks
Do you?
Which kind
Here?
of drumsticks are you talking about?
in my freezer.
Oh. Those kind of.
The ice cream.
Those kind of drumsticks. Those kind of
Because I brought the drumsticks back up. Because he was complaining about somebody drinking his juice.
Was that you?
No, it was not anyone that lives in our apartment. It was Jake. And he went off.
Jake Revere?
No, Jake Habiger.
Oh, that one
He
guy
was
who was
like-
there who I didn't know.
He's like, well, Jake owes me $2 then. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Because you do it to us all the time. I'm like the drumsticks.
Jake is in my Spanish
Yes.
class. My professor calls him Jacobo. Or
We
something.
had a kid in my school
I'm gonna
named
start calling
Harrison
him that.
Jacobo. That was his real name.
Maybe it is Jacobo. Something. Hobo, Jacobo.
Do we have to
something.
get me scratching my nose on tape?
And he says, Dick Dixon.
Why would you name your child that?
Or, yeah, something like that. I don't know.
What are you doing? What is she doing?
Maggie is spying on the neighbors.
What neighbors? Oh, I'm like,
Your tramp stamp area was showing.
Neighbors were you spying on?
I don't have any neighbors. I thought there was a gnat on my grapes. So I picked off the fuzz because that's what it was. And I do not have a tramp
Gnats
stamp.
are on
Thank
grapes.
you.
Gnats are not on drapes.
Yikes.
Not really.
Andy has a tramp stamp. Or at least that's what he just admitted.
You have a tramp stamp, Andy?
No, I only have one tattoo.
He has a tattoo.
Where, it's on your arm, isn't it?
It's on that arm, apparently.
Peekaboo! I found it! Oh yeah, it's the parrot.
The parrot!
Shut up, Brad!
I don't have any tattoos.
Hey, there's a
Let's be the
heartfelt story behind the parrot.
I never thought about that before. You
Oh,
were
I'm
a
sorry, I
parrot.
just clawed you.
I never thought about
There's
that
the
before.
parrot.
Turn your arm so they can see the fall effect.
You have a parrot on your shoulder, Andy.
That's the parrot.
You permanently have a parrot on your shoulder.
Parrot on
Even
the
when
shoulder.
you're 85.
And I'm still gonna be like,
Andy will have
like
a
a
parrot
pirate.
forever.
there's only
He's a
4 of
parrot
us.
on your shoulder.
Ooh, there's someone here, Maggie. Who is it?
Someone here. Let's spy. I don't know. Silver Impala. Anyone?